Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Siege of Dragonspear. Just as a side note, I actually recorded ahead from this point, and it turned out that it didn't actually record, so I've already done this part, so I know what's coming. So hopefully it'll be rather quick. Anyway, let's get going. Actually, let me make sure that you are on your bow.
I am here. It is done.
Okay. Let's all move in.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
That's a long story. A story that ends in a pitched battle with a dwarven lich. You would see me destroyed? Try it then, please. I would know the extent of the powers running through my veins. Okay.
Time to end you.
Oh, come on, don't miss.
I must try a different tech.
Okay, so I got one hit, I think. I got a critical miss. Great. Or... Nope, looks like all the spells got off before he was able to... we were able to do any damage.
Resisting me. This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Okay, spell failed. Let's try the scroll.
This isn't working. We have to try something else.
There we go.
Your concern?
Protected from magical weapons. So is this still gonna be, Oh, he cast, Time Stop. Great. And Stone Skin.
Resisting me.
I need to try something else.
Well...
Resisting me.
I need to try something else.
yeah, so this is how this battle is gonna go. Constantly reloading. As you can see, I actually recorded a fair bit ahead before I realized that, it wasn't actually recording. So much fun.
Indeed.
Get onto the, proper weapon.
It is done.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to quick save right here.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
Alright, everyone. Attack. Let's get some damage in. Okay, I got one hit in. Was that from me? It was. 11 and 12. It's better than nothing.
This isn't working. We have to try something else. This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Working on it.
Resisting me.
Okay.
Need to try something else. Resisting me. Need to try something else.
There we go.
This is the end for you.
Oh, and he does time stop. Probably means he's gonna kill one of us. Stone Skin.
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
I am here.
Okay. Then, when in doubt, Magic Missile. I don't think he has any protection from that right now.
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
And he can do that. He can do Power Word Kill. Okay. Let's switch to this weapon. Rather than acid, damage over time is probably going to be the better choice.
It is done.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
You're mine now.
Alright, there we go. Is he... I don't think he's poisoned, though.
This isn't working.
Resisting me.
We have to try something
Need
else.
to try something else.
Alright, let's go with that.
This
See if that
isn't
works.
working. We have to
Resisting
try
me.
something else.
Need to try something else.
Nope. How about the scroll? I'm gonna need to get more of these scrolls, aren't I?
Resisting me. Need to try something
There we go.
else.
Okay.
Time to end you. My weapon is
Resisting
faulty.
me. Need to try something else.
Thy called.
Spell ineffective.
My weapon is
Resisting
faulty.
me. Need to try something else. Resisting me. Need to try something else. Resisting
My
me.
weapon is faulty.
Need to try something
Doesn't
else.
usually, isn't usually able to get all these spells off afterwards. I don't know that I have anything else that I can do. Guess I'll try a flame arrow. Or he could just kill Dyna Air. Okay. Arrows of biting. What do you have? Do you have arrows of biting? You do not. These seem to be the best to use against wizards. Okay, let's see. And I could always try this. But I discovered that because he has a bunch of resistances, it actually won't do as much as you might hope.
Certainly.
Okay. In we go.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
Alright. Let's hope we get one of these
This is the
poison
end
hits
for
in.
you.
This isn't working.
Ah,
We have to try something else.
damn it. Because I need that damage over time to prevent him from casting spells.
Resisting me. Need to try something else. Resisting me. Need to try something else.
Okay. Spell ineffective. Let's try the scroll.
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
Okay. Fine. It did not take this many tries. It did take a bunch of tries, but it did not take this many tries. I should have saved again after I pulled these out. That's fine. Alright. That's quick save.
You want me?
Certainly.
Alright, in we go.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
Come on. No misses, please.
Thy called.
Time to end you.
He's entangled as well, and 1 poison damage from Corwin. Excellent. Okay. That is what we needed.
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
Now, can we get this?
Resisting me. Need to
Nope.
try something else. Resisting me. Need to try something else.
There we go.
I need a bigger sword.
Okay. You go ahead and drink one of those. Okay, well, now he's dead. Okay, so, feel like it was a little bit of a waste on that, scroll, unfortunately. I'm definitely going to need more scrolls of that. Now, I know that certain things are going to happen, so I'm going to go send Dyna Air over there.
Whatever you like.
We did
It is
see...
done.
Oops.
Yes.
Yep, I must find Cold Hearth, the Lich's
Whatever thy
phylactery.
wills.
Let's actually... Nope, can't save right now. There we go. Actually, you know what? Everyone else go this way.
It is done.
And Savannah,
Yes, dear.
go ahead and open this. Okay, I think it's no longer combat? Yes, good. Okay, so his phylactery is up here, as I discovered. And there are 6 potential things that we can look at. Since we're kind of on a time crunch, I am going to quick save, and we'll look at them, and then I'll reload. An intricate carving of a rose with a long thorny stem wraps around the surface of this lacquered burgundy box. The carefully crafted piece seems heavier than it ought. A small fortune of precious stones is set in a large fortune of gold and silver, formed into the shape of a box. Wrapped around the box is a long cord of supple material made from the hide of some exotic beast. This modest, unadorned wooden box is tied shut with a string of leather. Not sure if leather can be string, but... A medallion in the shape of an elven skull hangs from a golden chain, small green gems glittering in its eye sockets. The skull is apparently hollow. Shaking it produces a barely audible rustling from within. At first glance, this brass amulet appears to be wrapped in chains of the same material. Closer inspection reveals that the chains are molded along the surface of the charm. The word phylactery has been crudely carved upon the surface of this rough-hewn stone cube. When you pick it up, something rattles within, but there is no obvious way to access the contents short of shattering the box. Alright, let's do it. With some effort, you dash the box to pieces. A small piece of parchment bearing the word soul is left in your hand. So that's not it. Smashing the amulet reveals a glittering blue diamond concealed within. You crush the golden elf skull. The gems in its sockets fall to the floor. Party has gained an item. The wooden box is easily smashed to splinters. A small piece of parchment concealed within drops to the floor and instantly crumbles to dust. You hit the box, which collapses into splinters. A cloud of warm, moist air envelops you momentarily. With a sigh, it dissipates into the chamber's murk. So, we end up with 2 black opals and a diamond out of that. But, none of those 5 are the actual phylactery.
Yes, dear.
This one, however, though seemingly composed of malleable precious metals, this phylactery resists all attempts to damage it. Destroying it may require power beyond the prime material plane. So, that gives us this. Cold Hearth Phylactery. A small fortune of precious stones is set in a large fortune of gold and silver, formed into the shape of a box. Wrapped around the box is a long cord of supple material made of the hide of some exotic beast. It actually weighs nothing, for some reason. Alright, so that is what we want to bring over here, because a power beyond the prime material plane. Where is everyone else? You're there. Let's keep moving.
Indeed.
You wait and watch to see if any of these crosses disappear. Alright, we're coming.
Let's talk more fight.
Thy called, I shall.
Okay, so we got some flame salamanders.
Whatever thy wills. Done and done.
And you
Right.
get over there.
Time to end you.
for those who oppose us.
Get Dynair out of there, please. Okay, Savannah. Image of a fiery landscape appears, accompanied by a blast of unearthly heat. You realize that this is, it was in such a place that the Cold Hearth Lich's phylactery was formed. Yep. You cast the golden box down into the flames. As it falls, the metal turns molten, its surface bubbling and slowing off. $2,000 experience points, 22,000 experience points. Savannah can level up. Poison and death. Got 3,000 gold. Gained 2 items. 3,000 quest experience points. And as it falls, the metal turns molten, its surface bubbling and slowing off. The soul within screams in rage and fear as the fire consumes it. So, if we didn't do that quite fast enough, then Cold Hearth would have dimension doored in, cast time stop, started killing us, that sort of thing. Although this would have really weakened him if he was not quite, you know, if he hadn't quite done stuff at that time. Alright, Savannah, let's go ahead and level you up. Let's go ahead and let's get 10 points into Detect Illusion, 5 points into Hide in Shadows, 5 points into Move Silently, and 5 points into Pickpockets. Done. Alright. 59 hit points.
Right.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Alright, so there's a couple things that we can still leave. Also, probably should have shown it off, but there would have been a wall of force there if we tried to leave. Because initially I thought, oh, I just need to go talk to the Dwarven Brethren. Nope.
Yes, dear.
Now let's go ahead and do a few things here. We got a King's Tear. Put that away. And an Emerald. Put that away. Concealed in the chair's left arm is an intricately carved wooden lever. The mechanism it connects to is old but well made. It's likely it still functions. You pull the lever in the chair's arm and hear the sound of ancient gears grinding together. Traces of dust fall from the ceiling as the groan of moving metal echoes throughout the complex. We'll go do that in a moment, but first of all, let's get the other items there. Meanwhile,
Certainly.
we can go ahead and come on in here.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
I am here.
Some arrows, some other items. Ruined armor. Let's Put all the ruined armor into our bag of holding. So, a quarterstaff +1. Mage robe of electrical resistance. And arrows of anti-magic. This is an arrow whose head has been enchanted with the same energy used in an anti-magic field spell. It is said that the wizard who perfected the creation of these arrows was later hunted down and murdered by his own peers. Very few wizards in Faerun know how to create these arrows, and they seldom reveal this knowledge for fear of retribution from other wizards. Combat abilities. The target suffers a non-cumulative 50% chance of spellcasting failure for the next 5 rounds. Save versus spell negate. So that could have been useful. +1 to hit, 1d2 damage. And a glitter dust scroll. You're too far away. Figures. And for good measure, let's grab the rest of this stuff. I'm not going to grab the spears.
Let's talk more fight!
Indeed.
Okay.
Whatever you like.
Let's smash the other ones. There we go. And we'll take the gems. Not too shabby. Alright, so, there may have been less,
It is done.
excitement about that and everything like that, me discovering it for the first time, but, I'm kind of glad that I just got it taken care of, too. The first attempts at that were not fun. All of the, power word kills and time stops. Do not like. Alright, well, let's go let them know that everything is done here.
Indeed.
You return? Is Coldhearth dead? Tell me you ripped the catchpenny bastard's head from his shoulders.
Coldhearth is no more. Mind your tone, Deepvein. When Coldhearth has been dispatched, I'll let you know. I wouldn't want to do that. Last time I tried to rip a dwarf's head off, I threw my back out. I could hardly move for weeks. Save the jests for court, you rank Pilgarlic. Did you end Coldhearth or no? Coldhearth poisons Toril no longer. I destroyed him. He turned his back on me, on Great Dumathoin. There's a price to be paid for that. You've done me a good turn, and no mistake in it, Elmindreda. Here, take these, please. For myself, I'll stay here, cleanse this place of the unholy elements within, and then... I cannot say what happens then. Well, we could use good men at our side when we face the crusade at Dragonspear. If you've some frustrations to work out, I know someone worthy of your animosity, the Shining Lady. Don't look to me for answers. I've none to give. We could use good men at our side when we face the crusade at Dragonspear. You make some sense. Alright then. When I'm done here, I'll make my way to Dragonspear. Until then, keep your axe high, my friend. Excellent. Alright, so we got a helmet. This class of open-faced helmet, made of reinforced leather or metal, covers most of the head, save the face and neck. These helmets commonly provide protection for the nose. Let's identify it. A glittering green jewel adorns this battered metal helmet infused with the power of the dwarven god Dumathoin. Physical damage resistance plus 3%. When would 3% actually do anything unless it rounds up? Plus 2 constitution for dwarves, plus 1 for others. Protects against critical hits. I think I will give that to Corwin. I like the protections that he's getting from the magic. It does reduce her armor class slightly, but hopefully it won't do that much. Also, but more importantly, bumps up her hit points. Let's see. Let's give those to you. I need to get some other arrows. Give that to you. That to you. Put that away. Let's see, are these technically gems? No. Okay, we didn't use those. Game? Just trying to click. Oh, don't tell me the game crapped out on me or something. Okay. What is up with that? That is weird. I don't know. Well, hopefully it won't have broken the recording or something like that. I do not know what's going on. That is a priest spell. That is a priest spell. That can be put away. Okay, what do I want to get out for myself? Arrows plus 2. Let's see, do I have anything else interesting? Arrows of piercing are pretty good. I'll take arrows of fire. No, they're plus 2. Yeah, just do regular plus 2 arrows. Okay, so we're done here.
Certainly.
Go ahead and leave. Yes, I'm working on a game. Thank you.
Indeed.
Oh, hey, there's a menhir here. So, one thing that I discovered is that it will be kind of annoying.
Indeed.
Runes eroded by time mark one face of this tall stone menhir. One image shows a man... I'll come back another time. One image shows a man lying on his back, his eyes closed, while 6 small clouds fly away from him. Let's sing at the menhir. The menhir's hum grows louder. It doesn't like it if you hum at it. It'll hit you with poison damage.
Your concern?
It won't actually poison you. It'll just hit you with poison damage. I don't know exactly how that works. Then again, there isn't poison over time in AD&D. At least not in the traditional poison types. Hi, Moose. Go find a squirrel to play with. And there's a bombardier beetle just out here. It has nothing to say to me, and it decides to go hostile.
Sword, meet evil!
I was just gonna fling some poo at us anyway. Alright, so when we come back next time, we will continue exploring the forest. See you then, everyone.